Every day, 200 pedestrians are killed or injured. Walking can be safe. Follow the signals. Start crossing. Watch for turning cars. Don't start, finish if crossing. Don't cross. It could save your life.
Please, look for pedestrians. Stop for them. Think of the impact you could make.
And now we check in with the North Bay League softball race from Santa Rosa High School. It's the Casa Grande Gauchos taking on the Santa Rosa Panthers. Both teams come into this one 1-1 in league and one game behind Rancho Cotati and Cardinal Newman for first place in the NBL. It is Casa Grande batting with Joanna Peelan pitching for Santa Rosa with 2 outs. She gets a pop-up by Lisa Nadell, and it is caught by Allison Wendler over the shoulder. Nice play. Bottom half of the inning now, Courtney Ludlow hits Brianna Doan for Santa Rosa, and the Panthers have a base runner. Then Bella Passe lines this one to Sierra Perez, who throws to first for a double play, and that one hurts. Taylor Matthews is next, and she rips this one into left field for a base hit, as Santa Rosa now tries to score with 2 outs. Dania Vera is up next, and she pops this one into right field. Lexi Hale chases it down, and Santa Rosa, despite hitting the ball well, comes up empty in the bottom of the first inning. Top of the second, after a leadoff walk, pinch runner Rachel Martinez is off and running, but catcher Taylor Matthews guns her down, as she says, "Not today." Peelan then strikes out Savannah Stafford to retire the side, and Santa Rosa is back to the dugout. Runner on second for Santa Rosa in the bottom half of the inning after a walk and a fielder's choice, but with 2 outs, Ludlow strikes out Mackenzie Kearns to retire the side, and we take it to the third, still scoreless. 1 on, 1 out for Heather Zeeby, and she lines this one back up the middle. That is a base hit. The Lady Gauchos with runners at first and second, and 1 out. Sierra Perez is next, and she goes up the middle. That's a base hit. Kaylee Hart being waved to the plate, and she scores to give Casa Grande a 1-0 lead. Then after a hit batter loads the bases, Courtney Ludlow delivers another base hit back up the middle. Zeeby and Perez would both score on the play, and Casa Grande leads it 3-0. Top of the fourth inning now, Dania Vera now pitching for Santa Rosa, and Sarah Langdon pops this one through the right side. Great bat control for the base hit. Then Lexi Hale is next, and she is going to lay down the bunt. Taylor Matthews is on it. However, her throw is not in time. Langdon off for third to throw. They're not in time, and Hale ends up scampering into second. Great execution for the Lady Gauchos. Caitlin Serini is next, and she hits this one to center field. JD Samonti has it, but it will be deep enough to score the runner from third as Langdon tags up and comes to the plate and gives Casa Grande a 4-0 lead on the sacrifice fly. Meanwhile, Ludlow is cruising along. Here she gets some help from shortstop Heather Zeeby, who makes a nice play deep in the hole to retire Santa Rosa. To the top of the fifth, after a walk and an error, Vera strikes out the side to get Santa Rosa back to the dugout. Now a promising hit by Peelan to center field, but check out Caitlin Serini as she chases it down near the wall in the bottom of the fifth inning. And again, Santa Rosa comes up empty. To the bottom of the sixth inning, and after a couple of walks and a strikeout, it's an infield hit by Natalie Vasquez to load the bases. Next, it's Joanna Peelan, and she goes back up the middle for a base hit. 1 run scores, but Caitlin Serini comes up throwing home, and she gets Dania Vera at the plate. What a throw from the center fielder, and only 1 run would score for Santa Rosa on the play. 2 outs now for Mackenzie Kearns, and she goes back up the middle. That is a base hit, and Santa Rosa does get a run on the play to make it 4-2, but Ludlow would bear down and get a big strikeout here to retire the side. Casa Grande clinging to a 2-run lead as we go to the top of the seventh. With 1 on after a hit batter and 1 out, it is Ludlow going deep to right center field, and that will roll all the way to the wall. Lisa Nadell will come all the way around and score, and that makes it 5-2. Ludlow helping out her cause with the RBI double. Next, it's Carly Reinhardt, and she goes deep to right center field, and that one gets by and all the way to the fence. Pinch runner Rachel Martinez on her way to the plate, and she scores to make it 6-2. Some big insurance run for the Lady Gauchos. Bottom half of the inning, and it's Taylor Matthews who hits this one well. Serini can't get this one with the dive, and Matthews is off and running. She will end up sliding into third with a triple as Santa Rosa hopes to mount a rally. Dania Vera is next, and she goes back up the middle. That's a base hit and an RBI to make it 6-3. However, with 2 outs, Allison Windler would try to keep the rally going. She pops this one to right field. Long run for Lexi Hale, but she gets there in time. And Casa Grande hangs on for a 6-3 win to run their record to 2-1 in NBL play. Still 1 game back of Rancho Cotati in the North Bay League race. Courtney Ludlow, our player of the game. Nice win today. Neither team able to score early on, but then you guys erupted for 3. What made the difference in that inning when you guys finally got the offense going?
I think we just got together and we really wanted to just score and get ahead of the game. So we just started talking more in the dugout and just got into the game more.
As the pitcher today, you got yourself into a few jams with control trouble, but you seem to be able to come up with big pitches when you needed it. Tell us about that and what you're thinking in those clutch situations.
Well, this game wasn't that good pitching-wise, but getting into my changeup, that's my best pitch. So I just threw a lot of those and got into it and got ahead of the count more.
You guys were ahead big, but then they kind of mounted a rally there late in the game. How big was that play at the plate after the base hit to stop the rally or to at least slow them down a little bit?
It was really big. Caitlin's a really good outfielder, and she has a cannon, so it helped to have her out there in center.
So the momentum kind of swung in their favor, and then you came up in the 7th inning and had the big blast, drove in a run, got you guys back in the momentum game. What were you thinking going into that at-bat in terms of trying to ice the game?
I knew I was going to get the first pitch. I mean, I was just going to swing at it because Denia's a good pitcher, but she likes to work ahead, so I knew it was going to be a good one. So.
Still early in league play, and there's a lot of good teams in this race. It looks like it's going to be a real dogfight. What did a win over a team like Santa Rosa mean to your team today?
It just means we're going to get ahead, and we have Rancho this week, so we're just thinking 1 game at a time.
All right. Well, congratulations on the win today, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Okay, thanks.